Everybody knows that Nick Joseph is on the parish council here in Tangipahoa, but it may not be as well known that he's a member of the library board. It's relevant here at the Hammond branch, where we just heard a great talk from a leading historian, Dr. Cody Roberts, who came from LSU. And boy, my head is swimming with what we heard at a free lecture tonight.
No doubt about it, Ken. I am really, really impressed with what Dr. Roberts had to say. And I really think the audience gained a lot of information as well. I know I did because, especially when we talked about the aftermath of the Civil War. And what it's done for me, it's going to cost me to go back and do a little more research on it. For example, when he talked about the involvement of the Klan and being a terrorist group, I never really associated them with that. I always thought it dealt with racism, but then he kind of clarified that tonight, that it dealt with other things as well.
Because we're not talking about prejudice, we're talking about murder, rape, robbery, we're talking about terrorism.
We're talking about terrorism, and of course the time when he was talking about it, it applied to people of all races at that time, Ken.
For example, Republican officials, since then the parties have flipped, but they were simply killed by the Klan.
Well, because they were trying to do things that would help the African Americans, and the Klan as a group did not go for that. So they said whomever gets in our way, whether you're Republican, whatever you are, even with the federal government, that we're going to fight you. So it took a lot of people, especially the federal government, to quell their actions.
We think about lynchings and the things that happened here in bloody Tangipahoa not that long ago, but putting a face on it with this historian, it really gets you to think about the violence that we had here in the American homeland not that long ago.
Again, it's hard to imagine, to be honest with you, that was not that long ago. And, at the same time, it gives you an idea of where we have come as well. Because, they call it bloody Tangipahoa for a reason. There were a lot of death, a lot of bloodshed, and for some of the same reasons that we heard tonight. So thank God that phase is over with, and look, we can do what we think is right for all people, all races, all creeds, and all colors.
Meantime, again, we stand here at the Hammond Library, and I wonder how many people are completely unaware of what is offered here. For example, this was a great free lecture, but on the other hand, you can rent movies here, you can download music, you can go online, do things that people don't even know they can do at a library.
Ken, look, I represent the Tangipahoa Parish Council and the Library Board. So David Vial is the chairman of the council. So he said, Louis, would you like for someone to replace you? You've served for a year. I said, David, I love being on the library board. If no other council member would like to serve, then please reappoint me. And the reason why I said that, Ken, because I truly, truly enjoy all the things that the library system is doing. And look, my hope and my aspirations is to get more people involved in our library system, especially the young children. We have so many activities for our young babies to get them ready for school and ready for life, really. And look, we're getting ready to build a brand new library, hopefully in the Kentwood area. It's going to be a state-of-the-art like the one at Amite. We're looking for some new land to build a new one in the Hammond area. So the library system is alive and well, and all we are asking our people to utilize all the resources that we have.